The man saw the tycoon wasn't paying his workers, so he decided to teach the tycoon a lesson. He pretended to pick up a coin from the ground and asked if it belonged to the tycoon. Without hesitation, the tycoon claimed it was his. As he returned the coin, he deliberately knocked over a drink. While pretending to wipe the tycoon's clothes, he secretly stole his wallet. He took out the bank card and placed the wallet back. Then he grabbed his hat and casually slipped away with the car keys. He went downstairs and drove off in the tycoon Sepp sports car. The man Sepp's name was Mickey. He was the leader of a con artist team. Mickey had formed the team to rob the rich and help the poor and punish the wicked. Morgan, one of the team members, told Mickey that he'd discovered a wealthy woman in construction who had built numerous unsafe buildings, so she became Mickey Sepp's next target. Morgan walked into a restaurant and tossed a fake newspaper onto the reception desk. Then, using investment as a pretext, he successfully caught the rich woman's attention. He told her he knew a brilliant investment consultant who had doubled his assets in just 1 month. When the woman seemed doubtful, Morgan asked the waiter to fetch the fake newspaper, and on the front page, the consultant was none other than Mickey. The wealthy woman was fully convinced. She immediately decided to invest through Mickey. The next morning, Morgan arrived at a high-end office building. He tossed some papers and a matchstick into a bin. A few seconds later, the bin was in flames. Taking advantage of the commotion, he took the lift to the 6th floor brokerage firm. He found an empty office and skillfully unlocked the door.
Problem is health and safety are being on. Yeah, they want to send someone to check our building regs. No, I'll deal with it. Just tell him to come to the 6th floor. I'll have someone meet him at the lift, yeah?
Meanwhile, Mickey disguised himself as an inspector and gained access to the 6th floor. Morgan informed Mickey he had installed a signal transmitter on the company's mainframe. This would delay stock data on their systems. Morgan would feed Mickey the real-time figures in advance. This way, Mickey could pose as a stock market genius. That very afternoon, the wealthy woman, led by Morgan, arrived at the office. Morgan made an excuse and left. He called Mickey from the restroom. Once Mickey received the stock information, he had his partner buy a certain stock. A minute later, that stock skyrocketed. The rich woman was convinced of Mickey Sepp's skill. She handed Mickey £10 million for investment, and Mickey vanished without a trace with all the money.